lot of data points which are required at the end of the day, right? We are very clear that we are not going to onboard in a non-compliant way. What is it that it would take to ensure that we are able to do it? Technologically, it is possible, right? And I think what's most critical is to ensure who is the one who would be most keen to get onboarded. The candidate. So therefore, if you're asking a candidate to fill up a certain set of documents or share a certain set of documents like an Aadhaar and all of that, I'm sure the person would be, always ready to give that, right? And I think as long as we get it in a timely manner and from a system perspective, it is completely possible. So the idea is that we get these inputs, we try to have the UN verification, all of that kind of automated so that we're able to close these things much faster. And the associate gets triggers. There are challenges in terms of what kind of technology can be used, and all of that is something that we are working in the background and closing that loop. So that's where we are, and I think 40 seconds is the video, but obviously it's going to take us some time to develop these things in pockets and pieces. So one by one is what we will go. And it will also mean that, especially people out here, people on the ground, please do not think that hamari naukri chali jayegi. Please don't think that, right? That's the most important thing which is required here. If we are using automation here to kind of get things done faster, it will mean that you are able to deliver more candidates to the customer. You can use your time more efficiently to do more productive things for the organization, right? So, like I said, we've kind of thought through the entire journey, and how it also means that an onboarding request also has to come in time. Today, if we look at onboarding requests which come, that also almost about 78 to 82% of the onboarding requests are backdated, right? So which means if we know that the candidate is about to join and we initiate it then and there, and we are able to connect with the associate, we should be able to do this completely seamlessly and in a touchless manner that we've thought about, at least on the video, right? And it's possible. Through the app, we've started doing it, especially for the PS associates, with what we have today, not with all the additional things we're going to do. We've attempted it with 22 people, and within a 36-hour turnaround, we were able to actually onboard through our app 7 out of those 21 people. So it is not that it does not work. It does work. If we believe that it works, and if we want to make it work, if we all put our minds to it, it will happen. And this will be a game changer. I mean, by the time we come out with it.
That's what we had to show you. Hopefully the candidate's smile will be so bright and broad, and it will be very quick. Yeah, so some end comments you want to make? No, okay. Okay, so thank you. Thank you.
So just one last thing on this, okay, specifically. If you look at, we have created a lot of tools that you use daily. Okay, you use POSOW, you use client operating parameters, you use CMT and everything, right? Now, why were those tools created? To get the data on time, right? A lot of times data comes at the last minute and we are like, onboard this person, right? Not only that, specifically, we can also want to say, okay, if the data that we are asking for you is too much, can we find that data somewhere in the system and bring it back? So all we are trying to do here is specifically simplify it as much as you can help us with it. If you come out and if you say, okay, Akshat, I need to onboard this person 3 days, you input the data, that person will get onboarded. We are releasing sometimes I'll say offer letters in the same day. So the tech is there. We are building it, but at the same time, we need your support also. We need you guys to say that, okay, you know what, we will also push the client a bit. Please give us the data before. Please tell the candidate, okay, you know what, you have to upload these documents. Because again, this is probably won't be their first job, so you need to help us with that also. And then we'll try to simplify this as much as we can. Yes? You guys with me? Yes? Yes? Perfect. Awesome. Thanks a lot, guys. Thank you.